obviously we know now Justin's dealing with an ankle. Have you gotten any additional information from the medical staff on the severity or what exactly Justin is working through?
No, he's just working through the ankle from the game on Sunday.
Possibility that he doesn't play? Is that a possibility in your mind?
Crystal ball. Expect him. He's getting better every day. I was just meeting with him. Said he was feeling much better and good today.
Who would, if he can't go, who would start? Would it be Taylor or would it be Easton?
Right now it's Easton, but we're going to be way over the legal limit of what ifs, if this, if that.
What have you seen on film from the Steelers defense?
Outstanding. One of the best front sevens in football, and elite in the coverage area as well.
What about their front seven stands out to you so much?
Talent and depth. If you just look at their depth, it would be starting on a lot of teams.
Coach, you're obviously familiar with Justin Fields dating back to college. What about his play challenges in defense?
He's an outstanding quarterback. He's good with good throwing the ball, good extending the plays. He's a top flight quarterback.
Just with the T.J. Watt specifically, what makes him difficult to deal with?
He's a relentless player. That's the word that jumps out the most. But extremely talented. A scheme that the Steelers have been playing since 1982. The real masters in the 3-4 defense. It's just been handed down from one generation to the other, and as an edge player, T.J. Watt's as good as they come.
What do you respect about Mike Tomlin?
The toughness, the grit. He's competing against a Mike Tomlin team. It's just pulls it out of you. The competition. Just nothing but respect. Tremendous football coach.
Just with Minka Fitzpatrick, obviously pretty versatile player. What's I guess the message to the offense, the quarterbacks this week as you're trying to figure out how to game plan for him?
Outstanding player. Across the board, the front seven is tremendous. The linebackers are outstanding. Just taking it one day at a time in terms of game planning for the Steelers.
You said Monday that it's a playoff team and you guys are going to find out what you're made of. Has that been the message to the team that you guys are going to find out what you're made of this weekend, or what has it been?
Yeah, I think our team knows that. I mean, everybody's aware that the Steelers were in the playoffs last year, and this is our first time playing a team that was in the playoffs last year.
With so many former Ravens in here, coaching staff, front office, obviously on the roster, what value is there in having so many guys that have been to Pittsburgh? Obviously you've been to Pittsburgh, but recently, been to Pittsburgh so many times, and can sort of, provide an idea of what it's like to play there.
Yeah, I think there's Greg Roman's gone against the Steelers. Steelers have gone against Greg Roman. There's experience on both sides.
Greg's had so much success in the running game, literally anywhere he's been. What about his coaching style, or what about his kind of teaching philosophy lends itself to such good running production?
He's a great coach. One of the best I've ever been around. Like Moses, I'm gonna die leaning on my staff. Greg Roman, Jesse Minter, Ryan Fick, and those coordinators are, in my opinion, some of the best in the business. And he's just one of the best offensive coordinators, play callers, in the game, and in my opinion, one of the best in the the league scene in a very long time.
Coach, obviously this is an unconventional week, being out here in Charlotte, not being at home. How close to normal has it been so far as we approach kind of the week 3 going into Steeler Week?
Yeah, it's been about as close as you can get. Everybody, the staff has done an amazing job. Video, everything, equipment. It feels like we're at the Bolt. What it's felt like, the last 3 days is just being hunkered down, right here and over at UNC Charlotte. We're very much appreciative of them of letting us use their facilities. Got a great lift in yesterday and opportunity practice, and then today will be our first practice. But pretty similar. Feels like pretty close to.
Just with Jesse, obviously it's his first time calling plays in the NFL. He's an assistant with the Ravens, but to see the scheme, the play calling over these first 2 weeks come together at the next level, and what's encouraging about what he's been able to do early on here, making the transition from college to the NFL?
I think he's just good. He's just really good at what he does. Not his first time coaching in the NFL, not his first time being a play caller. He's good. He's sharp, cool, calm, calculated, and also great staff on the defensive side with the coaches. But Jesse's special. He makes it go.
Have you had a chance to catch up with Biff yet?
Yeah, saw Biff yesterday. Had a really nice visit. Just good to see my old friend.
What made you want to hire him at Michigan?
Just football guy. Probably personifies being a football guy in my mind. The extra benefit with Biff is he's a person that truly extends himself for other people. Whether it's let's face it. The guy's close to a billionaire, but it's coaching high school football, or he's him and his wife, what they do in the community, raising young people to be their best selves. That's there's nobody better at it than Biff. Providing scholarships, providing opportunities. Biff cares, and is one of those people that gives back, helps others. I respect him. Have the utmost respect for Biff Poggi.
Are you glad to see him get a head coaching job?
Yeah. He's attacking it like he always does. Had time for a short visit yesterday, but he was ripping and running. Just got off the practice field with his team, and he was on to game planning for Indiana, and we're doing the same with getting ready for the Steelers. But just the 10 minutes we got to spend was great.
Bradley's event yesterday at the food bank. Considering how many guys showed up, what do you think that says about what you're building here, the team, Bradley, any of those things?
Yeah, all really great. Great of Bradley and Nikki Bozeman to be doing what have been doing in the community, and then giving us the opportunity to participate was awesome. Brad, Nikki, they're a force for good. Brad, Nikki, force for good with the Chargers and in their community. So it was fun to have that opportunity to support them, and it was great. Gave a chance too for the guys on the team get their mind off of football, for an hour and a half, and participate and do something together. It was just win-win, win, across the board there.
Junior had that hamstring injury during the game. How is he doing?
I think he's doing good. Talked to him earlier. Progressing.